Here are 5 easy magic tricks that you can learn and perform for your friends and family. Let's get started. First, we're going to show you the tricks, and then we'll show you how to do them. What you'll need for this toothpick trick is a toothpick and a piece of tape. Now, I would suggest you use clear tape. I'm using a piece of bright green tape here for explanation purposes. It's a lot easier, I think, for you to see. Now, what you do is just take your toothpick and put the little piece of tape on it. And now you're going to tape it onto your back of your thumbnail. Once you have it taped to your thumb, you're ready to perform the trick. Now what you do is you bend your thumb and hide the tape with your finger. So people see your hand, and it looks fairly natural as if you are holding a toothpick in your fingers. And then to make the vanish happen, you simply reach forward, flip it out, and you can show your hand pretty much empty, except you have the thumb with the toothpick behind your hand. Hold it and it vanishes in your hand. Just make sure that the line of sight of your spectators is looking this way and that the toothpick is hidden. If you start to turn, obviously they will see the toothpick. And that is the toothpick trick. What you do is set this right up in front of spectators. All you need is 2 corks, and you can do this anytime you have 2 corks or maybe even 2 chapsticks or any object of a similar size. Place 1 cork in the crook of your left hand, take the other cork, place it in the crook of your right hand. Now here's the secret. Now it looks as if you're just grabbing the cork here and grabbing it here, but of course you can't take it apart in that case. And that's what spectators think they're seeing. So here's what you do. You take your left forefinger, place it on top, left thumb, place it on the bottom. Now here's the difference. Instead of grabbing the corks like this, you reach your thumb in and grab the top there. So my thumb is going in, and then you turn your hand, grabbing the bottom of the cork with your finger here. And now, from all perspectives, it looks like you're holding the corks, but by simply turning your hands, you can release. Once again, cork in the crook of the hand there, the other one there. Forefinger, thumb of the left hand. Thumb, this is the crucial part, the right thumb reaches through, grabs the top, the hand sweeps under, right forefinger grabs it on the bottom there. And now you're free to release your hands and turn. The cork trick. To perform the straw trick, you'll need 2 straws. Plastic straws work best. This is one of those interesting magic tricks where you are setting up the trick right in front of spectators, and the way you set it up is exactly what spectators see, but from their perspective it looks as if you've twisted them together, but you haven't. Here's how it looks. Take your left hand and hold the straw. Let's say this one's vertical. Take your right hand and place it across at a 90-degree angle. And make sure that the right hand straw is on top. Now, using your right hand, take the bottom straw, the one that's on the bottom, the one you laid down first, and you grab it and twist it around. So you've actually gone this way and twisted it around. Now, for your second straw, you're going to take this one and twist it around this one and hold it over here. So let me show you how to do that. You twist it around. I guess that's clockwise. Bring it over. Now, it's important at this point, as you bend the straws, that you hold it at this point right here. Bend this one, and then when you count 1, 2, 3, it appears the straws have penetrated through each other and come apart. So once again, left hand, right hand straw goes on top at a 90-degree angle. The bottommost straw with your right hand. Meanwhile, you have to hold it here. Right hand twists this one around and under. Hold with the left hand. Take the right hand, grab the straw. Now you're going to twist it around this way. Hold it here, bend the straw, and then just count 1, 2, 3, and it appears the straws have penetrated through each other. And of course, the straws are ordinary, everything can be examined. All you'll need for the rubber band and paper clip trick are 2 rubber bands and a paper clip. You'll notice I'm using hair bands here because they show up a little better on camera. But you can use any 2 rubber bands and a paper clip. Also, you'll note that I have bands of different color, which helps me to make the explanation, but you can just use 2 bands of the same color. That said, here's the setup. Take your paper clipped band and place it on your ring and small finger. Take the second band and place it on the first and middle finger. So you have it, something that looks like this. You have your clip on a band here and another band here. Now here's the setup. You're going to take the right band and pull it across, and then pull the band on the left and pull that across. And you'll notice that you form a triangle right here. You place all of your fingers into this triangle and rest them on the tips of your finger. Now you're ready to begin the trick. This part you don't show the spectator, but at this point you hold the clip, and then when you open your hand, the clip apparently jumps to the other fingers. And if you like, you can reverse the process and send the clip back. So once again, you pull across in different directions, and you'll form this triangle right there. All the fingers go inside, and from the spectator standpoint, you have the clip here, and all you do is open your hand and the band jumps. Now it is a little tricky. You have to get really good at this setup. So in practice, you should just be able to be almost putting this up as you bring your hand up and have it set up within a second. And if you talk to spectators, they won't really notice, but that's the jumping paperclip and rubber band trick. All you need is an ordinary spoon, and it's all in how you hold the hands. Now see, it looks as if I'm bending the spoon, but it's all in the right hand. What I'm actually doing is I'm loosely holding the spoon, and then as I push down, the spoon actually moves in this motion. So if I can do it with one hand, you can see how that goes down, but cover it with the other hand, and it looks like the spoon is bending. Bring it back, just spin it around and show it's fully intact. For version 2, you'll need a nickel. So what you do is I just like to hide the nickel in my hand here. I show the spoon, and then I place the nickel on top, right here of the spoon. And then as I'm setting this up, the nickel looks like the tip of the spoon and the spoon handle, but is not. And then you can go and do the bend, and that adds an extra little convincer. When you bring it back, just hide the nickel in your hand while showing the spoon. Once again, it's a pivot here, kind of off the little finger. Most of the work when I do it is done by the right hand, allowing the spoon handle to slide. And the spoon is actually flat and unharmed. But here, it makes it look as if I bent it. One more time. Bring it back, fully intact. Do that at a dinner party and your host won't be happy. But if they have a good sense of humor, they'll laugh about it later. Well, I hope you have fun performing these tricks for your friends and family. Please give us a like and please subscribe for more magic instructional videos in the future. Thank you for watching. See you next time.